This is week two discussion board one. Uh, says identify two formative and two summative content area literature assessments. The ones I chose was I probably would have the start of class with the students walking in and they tell me about the book. Well, I put up some questions on the board that you would only understand if you read the book. Um, Obviously, I know it's tough. Sometimes students help each other, but I want to do that because I want to make sure students understand. But I feel like that's a good idea because if you ask them questions about the book, sometimes literally the whole class doesn't read, which does suck. I'm not gonna lie. But it happens, you know what I mean? Like some days, like I remember I had a class and the teacher asked us, she's like, how many of you guys read? Like two people rose their hand. And the teacher goes, it was a college class. The teacher goes, you know what? It's fine, guys. Whoever read it, let's talk about it. Because I understand sometimes you guys get busy, sometimes other stuff in the world bothering you and all that. And you just can't have time for everything. And I think they kind of sell me, but it's true though. Sometimes we are busy, but I feel like that's a good one for a formative assessment. Another one would be when students come to class, I might ask them to share a quote from the book and share why it was significant to that chapter or significant to the book. Like say, trying to think off the top of my head. Let's see, the Embarrassing Bears around the book. The one about how they're gonna get ready for a race. One of the quotes might be like, "Papa Bear, I need to re-grease my chain." And you can say later on that's an important because it helps you signify that look, late they that quote's important because it shows how his bike needed to be greased, and if it wasn't greased, maybe he won the race like how he did. That's why it's just an example why I would say quotes just to help out with the story and how it goes. Two summative assessments would be I would give the students tests probably after a certain amount of chapters or maybe after each chapter. I subbed the class where the professor had a he would do a every they call them block days. This is where a class is for a period is 2 hours long, and he would have them take two quizzes. And that's what he would did. He would make them read chapters about two chapters a week, maybe three chapters, maybe two, I don't know. And he would quiz them on it. He would tell them like, "I'm gonna quiz you guys every Thursday," and they would just have to take the quiz and see how it goes. That's something I liked myself because, like I said, it does help you really see the importance of where students are at. And finally, the last one I chose was the essays. Just write about the book or just an essay about an article we're reading. You know, I mean, I'm doing history, and I feel like when I was learning history and all that, we were reading a lot. And it wasn't really just like boring books, you know, it's actual details like, oh, let's talk. Like, I have one of the books right here. I don't even know where it's at actually, but the book about Nazi Germany, literally gives you an in-depth up to like soldiers' lives and all that, you know, back then and how they see it, how they saw the war. But that's why, if I were to write about it, it'd be like, oh, the soldier's name is Ron Masters, and he's talking about how like, oh look, I was stuck here. I got stuck in the camps, or oh, I was fighting to release some people stuck in the camps. That would be an example of what I would say in my essay. But yeah, that's my discussion post for this one.